master's in Switzerland, we had a class on culture, diversity, and inclusion. It was an international class. I think in that particular class, we were about 30, and those 30 students came from at least 25 different countries of the world. And so real huge international class. And they were teaching us about culture, diversity and inclusion. And we had an exercise where they put us to, brainstorm in groups. This is non-European group and this is European group. And the assignment was to discuss things we like about the other group, or things the other group does differently and all that. So, of course, I was in the non-European group and I had the European group. And so we came, after the brainstorming, we came to present, and we had the European group discuss the non-European group first. And I'll mention a few of the things that, I still remember. It's been a long time, but I still remember some. One of the things they said about the non-European group, especially the African group or developing country, is that they like to waste time. They discuss things that does not matter. For instance, every time they're saying, good morning, how is your goat, how are this and that. In my mind, it was funny. It was, we were laughing, and someone like me, I was particularly amused because that's who we are. I mean, we greet a lot. When I'm going out with my children now, they know that if it's an environment, I know many people, oh my God, I'm going to spend the whole time saying, hey, how are you? How is this? How is that? And we greet a lot. That's our lifestyle. But what amused me was that when they finished analyzing the African or the developing countries, cultural behaviors and stuff like that, it was turn of the non-EU team to now discuss them. And my team, one of the things we said that caused the fight or the quarrel was that my team said, these European people, they're very selfish. They only know about themselves. And that was the bomb. Remember, some of us were on scholarship by Swiss government. How can you be on scholarship and be saying that the people that gave you scholarship are selfish? Are they selfish? Remember, we're talking about the cultural diversity. That they gave me scholarship does not take away the fact that at a culture servant that they may be selfish. Selfish may sound harsh, but I don't think it's a negative selfishness that the group we're talking about. It's just the individualistic way of life. Not because they are all individualistic, but because they are more individualistic than those from developing countries, especially the African country. In African country where I come from, it is communal life. Yes, sometimes it brings setback, but that's their lifestyle. Now, why am I saying this? Having come from the background of a culture that lives communal life, a culture that probably has it that this is who you are, you're nothing without this group. You can't be independent. It's sometimes tough to live abroad where you're expected to live an independent life. Now, what do? All you need to do if you found yourself in such situation is to embrace your reality, encourage yourself, begin to learn other culture, derive joy in living alone. It's a lifestyle you have to learn because you need to try. So if you have to learn that, you do. And if you're from the developed country and you find yourself in the midst of developing country, you will learn. In fact, I must be honest with you. When I was working in Africa, many of the American team that has supervised me and came visiting, they love the African communal lifestyle. You find them, they want to be part of those ashebis. Like if we're in the office and someone is getting married, they want to be part of it. They love it. It's fun. And so it should also be fun for me to learn how to live alone in my space. And that is what intercultural inclusiveness, embracing everyone, no matter who you are, learning what is good from this culture and dropping what is not so good from the other culture. That's the only way we can continue to be best wherever we are. Thank you for listening. Wherever you are, please make sure you enjoy the best of it and you will not regret it. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.